Who take what you say and put it in a negative way every time I speak. Oh, what happened? Normally when I mostly assume people are just kidding when they go, Maple, I can't believe you ignored me, you know? Yeah, Maple's getting lazier as the subathon goes on. I'm on my time of the month, give me a break! Anyways, hi. Okay, I think the YouTube stream is live, and if everything went correctly, the only thing is like they probably just entered with a damn, this woman's bitching about her period. I'm like, that's awesome. Wow, Maple, I can't believe you ignored me, and I'll do it again. Hi, Chaotic Meatball. And I'll do it again. Hi, everybody. Let me go back and say hi. Okay. Hi, Psycho Card. Hi, Cosby. Hi, Invincible. Hi, Frostbear. Hi, Chaotic. Hi, Mac. Hi, Akon. Hi, Holy Knight. Hi, Divinity. Hi, Mata. Hi, Huntail. Hi, Webby. Hi, Creative. Hi, Invincible. Hi, Turned Up. Hi, Ray. Hi, One Time. Hi, Reed. Hi, Terry. Hi, Speed Gamer. Is this like KFC, but like as a younger man? It's like Colonel Sanders, right? So I wouldn't. I guess it's anime, so it always makes them seem more young. It's like anime style. We love chicken. Yeah, hi Dave, hi Divinity, hi SK, hi Neptune. Let me know if I need to turn the game up, by the way. Scrolling. I'm scrolling. Hi Nimby. Enter with you talking to Mac. Okay, hi, I'm Red. Did we make the stretch goals yet? I have them. I just haven't put them on the actual thing. So yeah, hi. Hi, Neptune. Hi, Cosmic. Hi, Drawn Walker. Hi. I'm scrolling. Oh my god, I'm going back down. Give me a second. It takes a little bit. I'm scrolling. Hi, Gel. Hi, Chief. Ugh. Also, why is he hot? It's an anime game. Of course they're gonna make him hot. Stretch goal 1, what? Stretch goal 2, you're... No, so, we have it, like, listed out somewhere in the mod chat. And by listed out, I mean we definitely yapped about it somewhere. The 9,000 one was gonna be mispronunciations and, MSN speak, and I need to ask Lamina still. Would you not fuck the sexy chicken man? It depends. It depends if he loves me at the end. I don't know. I need to find out if I actually like him. I don't know. I would fuck the sexy chicken man. I'm proud of you. All right. Let me get the YouTube chat up here. Where are they? All right, you guys can go up there, I guess, or maybe down here. I don't even know where to put you guys. Up there seems good. If it gets in the way, I'll move you guys later. Okay? Awesome, gang. Woo! All right, now we can play. I think. Okay, the annoying thing about this game is that it's full screen and also... Is that loud? Let me know if that's loud. It doesn't... God. It doesn't do the audio the way I normally have it. It's a bit loud. Yeah, it doesn't route audio like every other game I have. It's kind of like Stardew in a way, where it just kind of... It's weird, guys. It's weird. Trust. I think that's a bit better. Bro, my brain was upset. Alright, let me turn it down. I think that's a bit too loud still. I think that's like normal, or maybe a bit too quiet. It's somewhere there. I don't know anymore. It's fine. It shouldn't be that bad. Okay, I'm gonna turn it slightly up. And I think that should be fine. And we're gonna say we're gonna be fine. And everything's gonna be awesome. And I don't know. Okay, let me make sure the chat... That's my name, that's you! You're in the game, bro! Okay, give me a second. I need to get all the chats in the right place because when I click literally any other program, by the way, the game minimizes. And I'm like, that's awesome. Thanks. Thanks for being inconvenient, Mr. Sanders. Thanks a lot. Like, literally, I click off anywhere. If I want to scroll up chat, minimize. If I want to click something else, minimize. If I want to change my VTube model, minimize. And I'm like, wow. This is awesome. Thanks for nothing. Good game. Good game so far! Good game. Really good game. Oh yeah, Spring. Today. Where am I? Okay, there we are. Yippee! Yeah, awesome game so far. 10 out of 10. Okay, we're almost there. Just give me a second. I just need to put the chats in the right place. My streamer got replaced with a streamer. Yeah, that I know. It's crazy. The Spring has a soft. Does the Spring have like a soft outline to it? The Spring model has I want to say shaded with, I don't know, what is it? An additive layer, which is like a shiny, glowy layer on red, versus the idol outfit is like shaded with like a shiny, glowy layer on like purple. I'll be lurking. Oogie, have a good lurk. All right, let's start. Okay, let's find love. Oh, wait, I need a... there was like an anime like intro. I feel like I have to exit that to show you guys. Cause like otherwise it won't play it. I don't know how to play it again. Oh, there it is. You guys can't hear that. You guys literally can't hear that because of the way this game attracts audio! Fuck! Awesome. Remember the 260 watch streak, gang. Oh my god, a dog. Yeah, this game is everything. All right. I need to do the audio thing again. Remove. And then add the audio again. Holy shit. KFC. I have no idea if I can even play that again, so we're gonna try it again. Settings. I feel like I can turn sound effects down. Maddie, they were the 15 watch streak, gang. Okay. We're just gonna go with this. Yeah. Alright, since I had like... why is this game like this? Sanders, you're making it really hard for me to love you already. Holy shit, man. Make your game better. Okay, new game. Before we get started, tell us your name. Maple. Chicken! Biscuits! Yo! I like this game already. Even though he's kind of a pain in the ass. Using he'll teach us the secret recipe? I hope so. Hi, Blue. Welcome in. I love your poster. Wow, men. Chicken! I was like, wow, men, whatever. But I was like, oh, chicken, guys. The chicken! Okay. Thank you for the watch streak, Aldada. Okay. Let's see. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the windows of your modest student apartment. Sun? The fuck's... The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Why? Why would you do this to me? Or you could wake up now. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep. Ah! Throw the clock out the window! You slept through the school year. Wait, through the entire fucking year? Bro, I fucking died! That's awesome. I died. Game over? Already? You might not be cut out for this. I died! What happens if I say I give up? Does the game just close? I have to do this again? I want to do it. Guys! I did it! Wait, you guys can hear this now? Oh my god, it's perfect! We get to see this? Now I don't have to hum it! That's loud! That's loud! That's loud! That's loud! That's loud! It's so loud. Oh yeah, I need to give creative some like 7 TV perms, right? Yeah, that's it. What the F am I watching? You know KFC has a dating sim and I said I'd try it for funsies. Here we are. Buy more chicken. Hold on, 7 TV. Alright, we're gonna go again because I died already. Alright, we already went through this scene. The world is so peaceful. I have to wake up and we have to smack the clock. Awesome, I didn't die this time. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. They just made... Wow. Okay, sure. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. How do you die in a dating sim? They literally said I slept through the entire year, and if I'm sleeping for an entire year, I'm fucking dead. Allow yourself to daydream a bit, think about the future. Can I die again? Oh. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Okay. Mmm, delicious. You say like sleeping for a year isn't your ideal? It's not, because then I don't get to stream. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put any deodorant on before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh, we're stinky. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever. You're telling me my best friend let me sleep through my entire fucking life? She ain't no friend of mine. She ain't no friend of mine. Okay. Most people call it a coma. Yeah, wake me up from my coma if you're such my good friend. Wake me up from my coma! You get mad at me? Yeah, but I'd be alive. But I'd be alive, Maddie. Alive. Let's see. She's the most adorable, awkward person you ever met, and you'd absolutely love her for it. Thank you for the supa. That's too many numbers for me to actually, like, read what that says. Anyways. Good morning, Maple. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Sure. Actually, I'm
Because I sure am. Excited and nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
What the? Maple, you love her. The game said so. She let me sleep through my coma. How could her? Okay?
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but...
A series of numbers and letters. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna read that message later. For all intents and purposes, thanks for the $2, bro.
Well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if it's no good? What if I fail?
Class, Miram? Feel like I should time them out? Probably. Whatever it says. I trust you guys. Raised by MasterChef parents. Is it Miriam? Miriam, right? Miriam? Nothing with the 80-watt streak, and also Divinity 130-watt streak. Gang, gang. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. The what box? Did our parents throw us in a quicksand box and tell us to swim? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great.
But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning famous 3-day only semester, I'm afraid of being left behind and not catching up.
A sweet girl, Miriam, has always had a flair for being dramatic. Okay, this summer she got nervous about her first kiss and she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Prep talk your Whoa. But we could spill tea. Guys, change the subject to tea. I love tea. It's hard to see Miriam like this. Frankly, quite exhausting. Maybe we're the dickhead. No. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic, mysterious student who enrolled at this school. So you only slept through 3 days? No, it said like you slept through the entire year, right? I assume it meant an actual year. Yeah, it's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about the mysterious student we read about? Any news?
Oh, get this. I heard his name is Harlan, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers, and he has them ever since he was born from an egg.
An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard once he fought a bear with just his smile. Okay. With just a smile. Sure. You both sigh, thinking about the student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted by someone smacking your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. We're being bullied? Does that say Ashley? Yes, okay. It's just Ashley, but spelt with, like, different words. Can we date her? Wow, a goth baddie hates you already? That means she loves us, right? That means she loves us. That means she loves us. That's exactly how it means. Your arch rival. She's totally evil. Oh my god, that's awesome. This is the gospel. It's gospel if I worked in, like, I don't know, at the KFC, right? This game was made by a corporate American. You can't be lesbians. But they have Pride Month too. They love marketing for Pride Month. But you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. She's just me. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
You leave Maple shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. I would hate myself if I had to bump into my clone too! She's just me! That's literally me! Even her name's annoying. I'd insult my name if it was me too! It's like, damn, it's Maple. Yeah, fuck you, Maple. Yeah, Maple. You know for a fact that she's actually Ashley, but had to add the extra letters to make herself feel better than anyone. Maple, Maple underscore Cha. It all makes sense, guys. There's 2 Maples. Her ass is bigger than yours, though. Yeah, it's because I need to gain weight. Squats are easy. Like I said, developing my ass is pretty easy. It's just that I need the weight first. We're not gonna let you or your weird insults get to us. Across the call, you see Ashley's best friend. Van the Man. Who? Has stopped to look at his own. What? Van? The Man. Fucking maple ass naming conventions. Maple underscore Cha. Man, the Van, guys. Okay, his pants are so tight you can see him casually work out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes.
Van?
Can I give this one Schmoll Maple's voice? Please. Please, can we have Schmoll Maple? Yeah, okay, perfect.
You rang?
You've never been sure what the arrangement is, but as long as you've known, Ashley and Van have been close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. That's okay. No. That's a JoJo, man. I don't even know what other voice I'd give other than bruh. You know? I can't believe the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as student. I know, right? You'd think that they just hand out our diplomas now. Give him Miwa's voice. Or maybe Miwa's voice, let's see. It's like what?
Or maybe hires on us professors? You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not enough time to properly tell these 2 off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
Psh, see you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window next to it. Did he just fucking shit?
I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the quick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you?
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? But he must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Maple, so... Are you gonna make me hold the door all day?
No!
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders. Okay. Who's that? Okay, other students are chit-chatting. Dog! Guys, dog. Also, is the game quiet, by the way? Let me know. I can turn it up. I know I turned it down for like the opening when it got too loud, but I don't know. Game seems fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the audio since it's a bit weird. Okay. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of the class. Adorable. His name is Sprinkles. His name is Sprinkles. His name is Sprinkles. Professor Sprinkles. Oh. Let's see. Now, quiet down, everyone.
Who is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of USCAL.
Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little fluffy, but I still demand respect, woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom fills the air inside the classroom.
Until someone close this window.
And then, he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of the new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him! It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Hush murmur rolls around the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. Sweating, damn. You feel like everyone's looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a Lot. Wow. So
Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melt into the puddle and evaporates entirely?
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what's with all your really weird insults? Colonel Sanders, a beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief. Okay, wow. It comes with a kiss? Wow. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? I'm taking it. I don't give a fuck. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. There were hearts! It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it on your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has a natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. It smells like chicken. Guys, it's chicken. It's chicken. Divinity 130 watch streak, gang. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning and the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There'll be tears, there'll be blood, but there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Okay.
Sorry guys, I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on a fast-paced track out of here, young man. Are you even sure you're in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in school, and with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finished! Damn, bro. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Oh, so that's why we fucking died when we overslept our alarm. This dog came into our house and killed us. Okay, I can get behind that. Every clank made here is on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Okay. You turn to see student Sprinkles referencing who seems to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Okay. Clank! Clank! The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal! Sprinkles walks into the classroom. As everyone stands in silent obedience, when he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. It's 'cause I didn't put deodorant on the morning! Now the dog hates us! Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. What kind? Chicken snack? Beef treat? Rubber ball? At the birthday with a 30 months gang. Okay. Tankies. Oh my god, guys. I wonder what this game wants me to give. It's gotta be chicken. His favorite! Yo. Can we save for the choices? I don't see a save button. His favorite! Well, I think there might be some competition for new star students. Furry Professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. See the other students eyeing your jealousy. You pay no mind to them. Settle down, young chefs, and prepare to have your minds opened to an amazing possibility of culinary creation. Maple, why is your professor a furry? It's not a furry, it's just a dog. That's different.
Hey, Maple! There's still a seat here.
It seems no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. Are we abandoning our childhood friend already? Are we, like, doing that? Are we, like, straight up abandoning our childhood friend? Is this how we're... She left you to die? You're right. She didn't wake me up. She left me to die. No, that was easy to convince. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect, upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident this is his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Damn, that's so inspiring, bro. A little off topic if you ask me, but like, okay. Bro's too poetic for Maple this early. Yeah, I can't read right now. Well, I can never read, but even less so. Bro, they're learning Pythagorean theorem except there's a chicken bucket. It's a triangle. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz!
Yay! A quiz about me!
It's an incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz. Well, tell me if you're ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B, and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Okay. Like, I'll fucking wash my hands! That's right. Forest to the tree, as chicken is to... a slam dunk! Guys! A slam dunk! It's gotta be a feather. Anyways. What's the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork? What food is the best for a broken heart? Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. It's a dating sim. It has to be the answer that says love. A comically large fork kind of feels right. Yeah, but in the beginning it said raise your sporks, right? So like, that means we have to click that one. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's the best boy. The total score is, oh my god, we're so good. 5 out of 5. KFC is also known for sporks. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? With your tally score. He's impressed. Oh my god, guys, we impressed him. Yo! I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, Maple. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points. Hot diggity. Bro, I got hit with the hot diggity in this game. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is nice, as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? It must be your lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Whoa, yeah, oh my god, wow, yeah.
But I... Shh! Lunch, 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 lunch!
She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled!
Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Chicken bucket. Guys, chicken! Chicken! Yo, chicken! Buy more chicken. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Let me give me a second. I need to add 7 TV stuff. Give me a second. Whoa. I think that should work. Okay. Yo, it says pending. Good enough for me. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket over his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Yo, my safety chicken bucket! Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? A bucket with chicken, guys! What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say stop thinking and start eating! For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. But my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper, scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I can say about that.
What? You think we want your stupid recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude. Nah.
Okay.
I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is a poison. Got 'em.
Looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at a sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, I was like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew the moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. To see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders, she realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Oh, please.
Well, Van the man, if you don't want any. I'll take his.
Well, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
Oh no, she's a vampire. Wait, she has fangs. Wait, I have a fang. Does KFC know about me? He starts contouring his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration to act unimpressed. She's purple maple. Maybe. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. Hi, Maple Hi, welcome in. You take one piece of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oh. Okay. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. I'm like, bro, I took a trip to the Andromeda Galaxy. What the fuck? Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you swim towards the light. True! Okay, hold up. Savor the moment and everything that tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. He killed you? Okay, if we swim towards the light, we literally die, right? That's literally it? We're gonna die? Savor the moment or focus and meditate. Maybe he'll think we're smart? I don't know, man. Let's do this one. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? Whoa. For a flavor. Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Okay, let's approach him. Approach his man. Smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Drugs. Ha 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 ha! How bold of you to come out and ask. Bro carries around a chicky staff. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not gonna give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what? What they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. But you can't tell I use... Beep. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Beep! Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where'd you get some. You're wrapped up in the huge revelation. You notice Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, sitting in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and I look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on even after I've graduated. It's cocaine? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet that. Alone together for the first time. You figured out this is now the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Be modest but thoughtful. Wow him with a big idea to add additional ingredients that really spice things up. Neg him to show your own strength. I guess modest but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Oh. Neg him. Oops, next time. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Maple. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson should start soon. Salty? Salty. Like the streamer, like me. Okay. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets their own oven and tools and ingredients. Okay. Drink some coffee. Look at this place. Oh wait, it's Miriam.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blew it?
You're not gonna blow anything. Well, except maybe kisses to the crowd or fans. Is this Shogeki no Soma style? We're like cooking for a crowd? Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you. But unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Holy man, we're actually kicking our childhood friend to the curb. Holy shit! I didn't get an option there. It was literally just like, hey, Maple, fuck off. We didn't even get an option. What the fuck? What do you mean we didn't even get an option?
Hello, new partner. Beep boop. Beep. Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Hey, Schmall! Bob gives a big smile. Okay.
I'm a chef.
Holds up a banana without peeling it. Proudly eats the entire thing. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out.
I love your enthusiasm, Pop.
She looks at you. Really? This kid? But it's too late. You thought she was cute. Come on. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea? You're doing her so dirty. It's Schmall Maple, what do you mean? Grandmother's mashed potato and gravy, and using an octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Steak tartare. I feel like it has to be mashed potatoes and gravy. It's a KFC dating sim. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? Are you just here to fuck the chicken man? Is that winning? Can you pronounce tartar again? Or is it tartar, tartare? Tartar. Tartar, tartare. Tear underscore cha. All right. Tar. I'm here to win Maple's view on relationships. I'm here to win. Okay. To be fair, though, guys, is Ashley an option? Okay. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off of my man. Did someone call for me? No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Maple's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into a boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. This is awfully loud for me, by the way. I hope you guys understand. This is... Holy... Actually, no, it looked like Maple was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I should also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day, you might be able to get to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing has positioned itself into your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick? Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Let's see. Before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders. Hunks of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your favorite bestie, who has always had your back. Hunks of hunks. Really? Would Maple betray... Get hacked, Miriam. Bro, our best friend's gonna be our new enemy. She's gonna kill us. She's gonna fucking kill us. Well, she actually already did. I feel like she already did. Throw Miriam into the fryer. Y'all hate her. Holy. Alright, here we go. I'm here to learn and express myself via cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so I'll respect the format, okay? Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? People, look at her thigh highs. Oh, chicken! Chicken. She has like ripped thigh highs. Except, oh my god, guys. She's like distraught. Okay. My September's nowhere to be found. Damn these corgis. You look down at your station and realize the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor, as if your natural passion guided you through the steps. You know so well why your attention was elsewhere. You know. Let's see. I know just what to do. Extends his hand. He holds a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat. Okay, oh my god, guys. We made mashed potatoes. Mashed potato. Colonel Sanders holds out the spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and For a small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Okay. But I'm possessive. That's terrible advice. Anyways, together, you dig into the utensil. The utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. You see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you. And then, filled with rage, without thinking, you fling a sporkful of mashed potatoes right at Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Maple, you know the second half of that saying, right? No. Van, do something! Scooping a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious! Horrified by the revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold it right there, Maple. We do not waste food in the room cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw out one more spoonful, you better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Is Sprinkles asking us to eat it off of Ashley's face? Because I'm abandoning my route with Colonel Sanders if the answer is yes.
Can I have potatoes, please?
Van rushes over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy?
Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look with envy.
Okay. No! Don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned in the process. The result could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
It killed him! The fuck is happening? Everyone, step back! Don't take another bite! You look at that plate. The rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Small Maple, no! Pop winces in pain for a moment, then almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie! Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The bell rings. It appears that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite oblivious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello? I turned into a ghost over here!
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. God damn, no one gives a fuck for this dude.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on!
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not the great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking was obviously important to him. In a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Maple? There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since then, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on like a shooting star.
Hey, no, you. Shut up! I am the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Hold up, it's in the distance, right? I need echo.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
Hi. I'm Maple _ Cha. Hi. The Spark Boys are here to find a hero! Fuck.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
You dare to threaten me while I was laying down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Be afraid! Be very afraid of me because I'm Monster C! Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack. Cook with love? 1 damage. It just got real. You take 1 damage. I'll defend. I don't know. Trepidation? More intimidating. How you respond? Oh, it's like charging up an attack then. What does this word mean, guys? Guys, I need definitions. Hey everybody. My vocabulary is not very big. Like cautiousness. It means you are scared little pansy. Okay. I can survive the battle attack. Am I gonna die? Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here! Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens! Pot pie! Power pinch! 10 damage. You saved me. The injured spork monster spews steam into the night. Finish him. Student debt loan! Student debt loan destruction! You continue to surprise me, Maple. This got too real for me. Stop! OMG, I deal with that. Oh my god, I deal with that shit. Let's see. Alright. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be a cookbook. The Dark Secrets of Chicken. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Necronomic clock. That's another word that stops my brain. Could you stop? Hey, you stop stopping my brain. Thank you. Okay. Morco, that name sounds strangely familiar. Necronomicon. Necronomicon. Okay, Maple, stop. I can't! Before you hurt yourself.
It's up there.
Guys, words! Okay. The darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sander flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Necronomicon. Thank you! Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for breaking it up for me. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my colonel. Whoa, 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 my colonel. I'm sorry, why are we back in space? Are we drugged? Okay. Probably because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about an encounter with the spark monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Oh, okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Pop!
Necronomicon. Okay. Yeah, I know it's a Book of the Dead. I've just never had to pronounce it before. Like him? Like?
I know it sounds like it's a moving too fast, but there's something about him I like him. I like him.
We talking about the same Schmoll Maple?
We got to talking after class and he's totally a sweet guy. Not only that, he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders.
Maple, we should have paired her with the robot. You're right.
Do you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers that all wear the same hat because he put the hat on one time and he thought it looked cool. But Colonel Sanders even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon. Either way. Maybe it's best if you took it slow with the new boy, like I am with Colonel? You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend university cooking school, Academy for Learning, you're a thing now?
Well, we definitely connected yesterday.
I'm sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Okay. Well, if he's not into me, then why did you tell me his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, he said the secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks that you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, when I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden while I was wondering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passions for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show what he meant, and he said it was a powder created from super duper rare dry flower petals. And if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them, and I brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, I cooked with them, and a strange feeling came over me, like the flavor was unlike anything I ever tasted.
You're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share like an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about your new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share it. It's like a secret. So I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Cough, Bibber, cough. I mean...
Please, please, please! If you would, it mean the world to me. No one ever has to know.
She is trying to end my fucking life. She's a drug mule. She's a drug mule. And she's trying to end my fucking life. It was Eye of Newt. I know. Sounds like some witch potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt? Wow!
Maybe it's good you separate from her. I think so too. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. She's telling immediately in front of our face. Holy man! Or on a horse? If we run to him, are we gonna get run over by a horse? Is it worth it though? I could get run over by a gold sheep. You're so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry. He knows his way home. Okay. What a horseful butte you have there. I mean, what a horseful butte. Dang it. You good friend? Good friend, my ass. Miriam attempts to cover for you.
Oh, Maple just gets really nervous around people they like.
What? That's not helping.
I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
Alright, your rivals, Ashley and Van. They're doing something bad. Really bad. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. Try to get a peek over Van's hulking shoulders, but he sees you coming.
Well there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own bee? Own your wax, honey. Act like you're not interested in them. Sure. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van mutter something that sounds like a bit like a magic spell. However, he noticed you eavesdropping. You try to cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know if a good meal... I'm not sure if you know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes... How do you say this word? Panache?
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Yeah? Oh my god, I got it. Anyways.
Let's see. You finally get a look, okay? Instantly recognize it. It's the book. Just like the one you found after the encounter. That's the same book I found last night on the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got popped into the wall. And they're tossing potato skins.
We're playing.
Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students.
Beep, beep, beep.
Okay. Plank is running late. Okay.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Bzz, womp.
What do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer.
Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Bzz, beep. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sends him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it might be over for me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Okay. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that it's a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for an arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got a lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan? Just then, Sprinkles arrives to the signal of the true star of the class. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal, but he's professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. My legs are very tiny. Alright. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. As his breath, Sprinkle regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of the favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help daydream about Colonel Sanders. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Maple? Naturally, it appears to be a simple sample platter. What do you want to sample? The dog biscuit. The glass of water. A simmering pepper. I guess the pepper? Oh, I thought it was a bell pepper. I like bell peppers. It was not a bell pepper. Oh.
My friend! Ooh.
This guy again?
I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is...
Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine, I'll work through. To fulfill the prophecy. You must.
You feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness.
Aw, man.
That pepper's the last of its kind. Now it's gone forever. Uh-oh. Okay.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come to think of it, it's time for lunch.
Okay. Oh, it's a ghost pepper. Oh! Dramatic announcement.
Today's lunch will be prepared via time competition cook-off.
You're on.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool, fool.
Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Maple. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he put a stop to the madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Not the sports and court. All right. At least not until we turn on the timer. Timer ready. Aroo! I stand corrected. The hard way built solid foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. Thanks. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. Now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. Okay. You had a chicken and you made mashed potato gravy on day 1. and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast, the timer runs down. You'll be forced to pick randomly. Always boil. Temper needs to be. Oh dear. How would you have gotten to school without knowing that? Sure. You have an idea. How many herbs? 11. Basic steps to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust. Oh. Next question. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from every day. Where does it come from? Sure. A small town. Aru! What's the sound of success? Sizzling. Oh. I believe in you! I'm eating shit, guys. The horse is here too! Spoonful of gravy. Oh. I didn't even read the question. Which one do you take? What? I forgot the question. Woof woof. Maple lock-in. They gave me 4 seconds. Overmix. Maple, no! Oh. Can't go on. Aw, too bad. Oh well. Yeah, because you were daydreaming. Guys, we were daydreaming.
I skipped straight to dessert.
Under the white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavors that taste good and tell a story of excellence. I was gonna ask Maple to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Inside you find delicately fried cheese, croquette, up top a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, pearls of blueberry. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you, hee hee.
Oop. Game over. I fucked up! Do I try again now? Oh, we just do it again! Oh! Okay, neat. Time to get all the questions wrong again. Awesome. Damn, Maple, we died. Back to the lab. Okay, hold up. It was this one, right? Back to the kitchen. Back to the kitchen! It wasn't trust. Gratitude? Oh, it's gratitude. Small town. Bubbling. Oh. I guess it was the other one. I think, weren't all those options just daydreaming? Is there even a right option for that? We're on fire. Awesome. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and decided to get married. He won't even ask you to cater for his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from the run-in with the mixer and the small fire. We should all get checked out. I'm fine. Can't you leave me alone? I'm a loser. Failure is part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at any moment before? That's exactly what I think. Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, but I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I think this pro tag may have some mood swings. Maybe a little, yes. Yeah, it's a very fancy dessert. I'd expect that's from, like, you know, one of those Michelin star restaurants, though, right? Who discount High Serenity? I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one, I was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. What? Maple didn't say hi to me. Hi, Alistair. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard, assuming that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't been always. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving it my best. I had to give. Okay, a burning passion. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something a humble man in the crisp white suit can be proud of. Same. I can't believe. Hi, Jenga. Life is so hard. It's so hard, guys. Alright. I'll create a new chain of chicken restaurants. I will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Maple hasn't said hi to me this hour. What? Divinity, I know I said hi to you at the beginning, bro. Okay. But hi!
Yay!
Just as your moment grows intimate, you are interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Bro, didn't your ass die yesterday? I get high too. Oh my god. Hi, Magic Johnson. Hi, Serenity. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Divinity. Hi, Noctunus. Hi, Mirai. Hi, Creative. Hi, Invincible. Hi, Techie Cat. Okay. Is anyone here feeling a bit of deja vu? Hi, Cygnus. Hi, Huntail. Okay. Hi, Ember. I'm here to avenge them! Are you stronger than Borko? I got a high, but I want another. Hi, Reed. Keys. Hi, Fubuki. Well, we're twins, so not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? It was that we beat Borger pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. I would take it back if I could. I think what Maple's saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty food. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do! Chomp on this! Pocket Biscuit, go! Hi with Keith. Hi. Delicious! Your bite's nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this evil creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua. But I was still a student at the school until one day some mean kids with a magic spell cast a dark enchantment on me. I was transformed. Welcome back, Mac. A magic spell book. Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on dark and evil magic. If you need me, don't fear, I'll be there. Okay. It sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Maple. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. My hideaway so we can discuss. A personal invite? Stepping inside Sanders' home. Bro, he's rich! What the fuck? Maple, my gold digger. I didn't know he had this. Guys, a chicken statue. It's a chicken. Guys, Maple ignores me. Hi, Maddie. See, stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by things, you start to feel a special bond. What, to his home? Looks like you live such an exciting life. Every day can be adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food. Well, there's something, it's just a side dish I've been tinkering with, trying to find a right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not even sure if I nailed it yet, but I'm close. It's meant to be paired with something spicy, or maybe something crispy, or perhaps both? Keep it a secret? Well, he told me his secret secret thing, so like... My original coleslaw!
Yes, sir, I hope things get better.
Vegetables! Magnificent! Together you chow on the creamy slaw until only a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire the taste later and think back on this moment. Who the fuck leaves a single spoon of coleslaw? Only freak. Alright, perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotion. Tap on an item to discover more. Chicken! It's real. Taxidermy? The true state bird of great state Kentucky. Okay. You gaze out the window across a vast lake and a mountain range beyond. Just then, ghost of student pops up.
Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Wait, what?
I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see in the middle of something?
You open the window, a crack, and the ghost of the student is swept out with the breeze. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of a comb. Upon further inspection, you realize the hair therein isn't a silvery color. It's actually made of spun silver. Okay. A scented candle. A power tool. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating. Summer of 6'9"? No. It's a secret recipe ingredient. It's... Why did the door open? Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Poor guy. Poor guy! One of the frame photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders, standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks. There's a short inscription. I wonder who... My friend Pete. Okay, bro's on a camel. Adorable baby. Baby? It's a secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number's important to Sanders? Then it dawns on you. can chicken be prepped sashimi style? Technically, yes, it can. I think we're out of option to click, right? So only into the room now? I mean, technically, sure. Yeah, technically you can. There's like certain parts in Japan like that, certain places in Japan that can serve and do serve chicken sashimi. Although it's like pretty regulated. Open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet to find a row of his signature white suits. Jacket's a bit big for you, but soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say a home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Hey! I usually don't lose it out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Hey! We weren't snooping, hey! Hey, come on. You fess him telling the truth. You tell him you're cold. You decide that now is your moment to make a big move. This is a me answer. The one in the middle. The one in the middle is a me answer. So I have to click it. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. That's the thing with the 4-month gang. Maple, I love you. I'm cold. I mean, what? Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to be cooking. I should be home studying. Overwhelm me, take out the jacket and run for the door. Colonel? Yes, Maple? I honestly think this might be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. Damn, bro. We gotta stop taking drugs. Alright, I need to go to the washroom, so I'm a BRB. Let's see, to make the right decision, only time will tell. Did they tell me I just fucked up? New secret ingredient you learned about. Beep! Resisting beep isn't legal. Alright, I'm a BRB. I need to take a piss. Okay? Okay, awesome. You guys enjoy him, BRB. Go piss, girl. I'm gonna go piss. Piss break.
I'm back. Whoa. Oh, my earphones, awa.
Maple, I made it to Cerulean. Good! I haven't made it to Cerulean. Took me 12 hours to beat Brock yesterday. Alright. He's holding, let's see. Gorgeously plated breakfast. Oh my god, we slept over? It's meticulous. Alright. When you return, he's asking you the important questions. Would you say we're the perfect match? Bro literally said, let's take it slow. And now he's asking me this in the morning without giving me a coffee. What the fuck, bro? You slept over after 2 days of meeting? Yeah, what the fuck? You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking about you? Overcome with emotion, confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak, and only answer you can find is to run out of the door and get home! Bro, our character's a fucking wreck! What the fuck? Holy man! Damn. Me runs away! Just like the real Maple, I feel like I at least say bye before I run away, you know? Get your shit together, Maple! Alright, you go home. You find your best friends there.
Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it. I couldn't find you. I got worried something might happen to you.
It's okay, I was just...
But now it turns out you're fine, so I can get you up for the speed of a saga of Miriam.
Sure, but...
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that.
Since I've been partnered with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him you better harness, not harass. You better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was like interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. And said, yeah, like sure, I can get the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite trust house. But things quickly spiraled out of control.
Did she say shush house as of like, that's a thing people say? What is that even referring to?
Now I'm not really sure where we stand.
I don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Balling up the details of the own night was too much to bear. And I went on date too! Back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him.
You what?
Nothing happened. But emotional connection, wowzers! Miriam tells you to move on from the whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on the school. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, then you don't want to be right. In a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Okay. Also, why is she in our house? Alright, you can tell from distance that they're picking on Pop. Though he might himself not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, it's schmoll.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, they're great. I'll order you one up right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
Oh, you can get your swirly dip too. Why didn't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school?
There's a horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Maple, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse? Now you're twisting my words. You clench your fist, but injured from yesterday's mixer accident, you make with a wince of pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well give up. I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives. All right. Hold on, let me adjust. Something's been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Maple, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back to fighting for by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail by winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What's he doing complimenting her? How about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about this. But how your food was received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Bro! Let's see, maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk to class, Colonel? I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of foods. See you inside, Maple. Alright. They walk together in an attempt to distract you from how excited you feel by interaction with Ashley. You take out the spell book.
Whoa! That's the book? It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I can think of a surefire way to find out. Alright, cast only in case of extreme emergency. Well, shit.
That's way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Like not root in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
But desperate times call for desperate measures. Alright, you got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and it's a pretty good excuse to try it out. I'm sorry, whose memory are we erasing? And why? Oh, okay. No! We're gonna fucking die! Okay. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. He must be hungry. Reach for old homework to give him a snack. Dogs can be unpredictable. Wait to see what happens. He must be hungry. I apologize for the outburst. I know it seems cliche, but not much in this world satisfies me like ungraded work. My, Maple, were you studying? Something with cinnamon? I've been sitting on a lecture series around the art of cake baking. How insightful. Thank you, Maple, for reminding me that to dole out is indispensable. A bit of wisdom, you see. Before we can go on, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkle's interrupted by a sad whimpering coming from the back of the room.
I told you to save it for after class. But I miss you. We went on one date, Pop. And how can you miss me when I'm right here?
Pop's voice quivers as he plays his case to Miriam.
Every time I blink, you go away again.
That's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop?
I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me. I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blamed me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in.
Oh, so that's what you mean by the shush house.
Pop, we went on one date. We're over. And it meant so much to me that I made this for you.
Too hurt to go on arguing, Pop leaves his creation behind and runs out of the room. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. I'm leaving! And I take my leave! Okay, the final competition. Test approaches, see you in the arena. Before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby. Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
Oh, okay. I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me like that in class in front of everyone?
Tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure. You know, that breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Be a loner, yeah. Me, you, we're gonna cruise through the final test and hit carpool lane to Success City.
You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sandal Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me?
Well, of course not. Well, maybe, sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for the both of us. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you want to meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone that shows a little interest in anyhow. Riam gives you a hug.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup.
Soup! So thank you for gifting a subby to Techie Cat. Thank you, thank you. I bet Professor Dog is gonna love it. Okay. While you're pep talking, you missed lunchtime, but that's okay. You decide to head to the arena early to practice your dish. Alright, test of will, test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van and supposed Man Man and its evil counterpart, Ashley. Soup, soup, Link! Soup! Alright. Maple's famous chicken pot pie. Is it really famous? Aren't we the only person that knows about it? Your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Maple, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, I just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. Wow, we are bullshitting right now. I mean, the pot pie has begun to bake. You smell the smell slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I hope you're cooking something delicious. Let's see. It costs you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision's getting hard to stick when the oven timer goes off behind you. Best about your practice dish? Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
Coffee.
Alright. So you knew the pot pie first from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie. With an all-butter crust. My nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. This is the best pot pie I have ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. The final showdown's about to begin. Sprinkles lay down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got! Okay? Decide the mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes you would like to push over the edge of victory. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are prepping some wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has a giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely preparing to go big, going small. Okay, sure. 11 herbs and spices. Original recipe. Intensity in the room. Okay, everyone's calling out really cool special cooking moves. Wow, it's getting serious. Okay, sure. Egg wash! Miriam fiercely injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Best friend Bastard Blaster!
What the fuck's happening?
Let's rock and ride!
Roids?
Shallow personality spatula!
She's just like me! Let's see. Even Clank gets in on it.
5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Wait, when Clank learned to speak English?
It's a singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let this happen, or an appliance uprising us will take us all. Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out of the back door. You frantically prepare your dish as you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she gonna use some dark magic? Alright, so do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm gonna do this the hard way. He gives you a subtle wink from across the room. Yay! Did they just kill Clank? They just unplugged him. Is that the same? I believe in you, Maple. Wow.
And I've always believed in you, Maple, ever since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
Okay. Miriam, what about your dish?
Tiny food, short cook time. It's already done. So I thought I'd help you.
That's sweet, but...
It's the secret ingredient.
However, she doesn't know that you lied. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling from the dark cloud and thickens and congeals before your very eyes.
It is I, Steve, the spork monster.
Steve? What happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle with me, are you?
We spork monsters are ready. I think Gorko has a day off. But you have to conjure Steve. I hate to battle. And I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. Your crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Might have a hangout.
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the spork monster notices you got a grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh?
Yeah, I guess sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water?
I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was a little spork pup back in the old country.
Okay, you can feel the spork monster wanting to tell a very long and involved story. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands.
I understand. It's kind of like the kind of monster school I had fallen asleep during the air tactics class and I woke up.
He tosses a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint.
Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck.
Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever give up and drop out is the other option. What the fuck? Give up and drop out is so funny. Drop out! No dropping out! I came here to win! Alright, mac and cheese, orange, as the culinary energy flows through your body. It's not too late for law school. We could become a lawyer!
Yes, Maple, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue!
Sorry.
My heart is pure. Okay. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been prepping their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. With this power, you can do anything except turn back time, which would be kind of useful because you were powering but chicken pot pie overcooked and the oven can't be served. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decided that you've earned his support. I've been watching you today. I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I am here to help. Okay. What about the test? What'll happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart. There are no rules! What a guy. Damn. If we combine forces, we can perform a perfect food union! Time's up, students! Okay. You must now prepare to present your dishes. The class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop, Clank. From off screen you hear a pure innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
Hee hee hee, I'm flying.
It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get that from there right now! Let me guess. Did Van have something to do with this?
When someone asks for like a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad.
It looks like Papa's eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. Can I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in the UCS AL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks. Clank! Where'd the pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear his signature word beep, onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure it out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Alright, it's been a long semester, a whole 3 days. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup.
It's... My word, it's so delicate. A teeny tiny Naruto-maki. I spy afloat. It's itsy bitsy bowl. Michelin star portions, like actually.
Yes, chef.
Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made some baby tea leaves I picked myself.
What is a soup for ants? Sprinkle carefully sniffs around the dishes before opening his mouth, letting just the tip of his dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? How? How is anyone else tasting this? A+. Rarely do I taste dishes with this much love poured into it. Miriam's overjoyed and gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Maple, for helping me believe in myself.
Van, you're up next. Now describe your dish.
I made uni over smooth egg custard, an Actarum sea urchin shell topped with caviar.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spine from a second different color type of urchin?
Yeah, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Learn to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close around account off of the spikes. Woof woof!
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Finally, Sprinkles goes all in. Tongue first, we can't pass past all the needles. Ouch! My tongue! He's allergic. I can't eat it. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualify! A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought serving food in a bowl made of needles would make it difficult to eat? Crazy. Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night.
Disqualified for glamour? This is the last you've heard of me!
Okay. Alright, a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog, I drink milk, get over it. Next student! Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, it asks you that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it anyway. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food? At a cooking school?
Gotta toast your ears or something, Maple? I told you! It's a display piece.
Actually, I must say it's beautiful. However, it's a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it. I did an extremely good job cooking it, too. I didn't realize we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I just go to College of Eating. School for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it, but we absolutely insisted, don't breathe on it too hard, you might disrupt the sugar.
Hi, Gage! See? Is she spitting? Guys, she's awesome. Guys, she's awesome. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You're disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-face routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you! And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself into being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to fake nice and being liked by everybody. This isn't the last you've heard of me either! Damn, she's just like you. She's just like me. She's just like me! Okay. Gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together. 2 chefs? We began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese, and has become something else. Did we put chicken in the cheese? Uh-oh. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing! Completely blown me away! I, in my 49 dog years of life, have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced! It's so delicious that everybody passes. You pass, and you pass, and you pass, and you get a pass! You win. Awesome. We passed! We passed! The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn to it by magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. This is so stupid. Brackets compliment. True! Now that the school year is complete, and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has become completely redecorated in order to serve as a site of a school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! Woo! Okay. Guys, we have to date Ashley. Guys. Guys, we have to. Guys, we have to. Guys. We have to pivot. This is our pivot. This is our pivot, guys. We found our pivot. We found our pivot! Alright, for a moment you actually believe them. Not another haunting. Follow your heart. Guys! We found our pivot! Can't we scout her first? We have to scout her moves. No, ghost allowed!
I was never actually a ghost. It was a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh, amusing. And now that everyone's together, it's a spork monster. He has totally melted.
Everyone, the spork monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
Student tries to finish what he says, but everyone's too wrapped up in talking to spork. Party monster. Dejected student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found love in her cooking. And you know she's gonna do great. Red carpet rolls on the floor. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Damn, I wonder who. Okay. Oh my god, it's actually Schmoll Maple. This makes more sense, actually. It's Schmoll! Arriving late to the dance, but apparently for a good reason. Alright. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. You know, I was unable to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. We had it mailed directly to your father. We figured that we could at least do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. And she will come out to play. She's gonna be playing soon, don't worry. Alright, Miriam. Let's see.
Miriam, would you be my lady king?
What an incredible turn of events! An offer to join the royal family. The what? Okay.
I'm sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I've got so much more to do with my life.
A twist on twist.
So many more 3-day universities to attend. So many tiny food meticulously sculpted. Then watched to accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. Okie dokie.
Clank?
Now that I have graduated, I can finally reveal my truth.
Wow, he's talking.
I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What? What?
I actually feel like I knew this the entire time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. A portal opens up, and Clank disappears through it. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's awesome. Gang gang. Woo. Howdy, classmates! Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not just give them a bucket of chicken. It's time for a full meal. What? I get to be the most famous chicken man in history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Buy my chicken! Buy my chicken! The end? No, it's not the end! Colonel Sander finds you, sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Maple, what are you doing? Sitting all alone and on the floor. Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities you expect from this lucky person? Top of my head, I don't know. Spiky must, tidy goatee, university degree of cooking. Name a few. It's truly my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yeah! Did we win? And once my 100th franchise is running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Maple. Are we winning? How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Work together? I think that's something I need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need your help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running a restaurant's the best path forward? Could it be? You found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Pastry school. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. So did I get, like, a half win? Good enough for me. Ah, that's loud. Ah, that's loud. That's loud. That's loud. Ah, my life. Ah. Holy, why is that so much louder? No, seriously, why is that so much louder? Okay. Well, I guess we played a dating sim. Neat? Awesome.
Buy more chicken! Buy more chicken!
Well, now what? Well, I was planning to have Schmoll stream agree. Certainly memorable. Yeah, I was planning to get Schmoll here. Buy more chicken. Guys, we did it. We, like, sort of won. We didn't get the true ending. We just got, like, an okay ending, I guess. Want the category change? Yeah, I'm gonna make some tea first. Oh, wait, guys. I need to order dinner. I want takeout today. I want takeout today. I would get fried chicken for like the hell of it, and because we play this game, but I think greasy food is not good for my throat right now. I don't think we can get like greasy food. Let's see. Poor Schmoll. Yeah, Schmoll gets to play Agree. So on the YouTube side, I'll probably set up another waiting room or something like that. While I set up for you guys. What's like Agree video game? Let me find like a screenshot. Let me find like a screenshot. And then we can Agree game. Copy image. Neato. Yeah. So on the YouTube side, you guys will see like a new thumbnail pop up soon. Really, I should have made like multiple things for today, but like, hey, yo, guess what? No poutine either then? Yeah, probably not. Probably something soothing, right? Like a soup. Guys, we can have like Miriam's tiny fucking udon soup. It can just be chicken then. Yeah, guys, we can have like, I don't know. Maybe guys, chicken soup sounds really good actually. Chicken. Get some pho. Guys, chicken. Fried chicken soup. Well, isn't that like an actual thing though? Like you take like leftover like fried chicken and you make it into soup? Yeah. Hold up. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is the right game. I bought it the other day. Schmo will have to handle it. Give me a second. And by a second, I mean like more than just a second. But we're gonna play this. Wow. Look at that. It's Schmoll, and she's gonna play Agree. Does anyone know? What is it? Getting Over It is just on Steam, right? Depending on if she rage quits this one, she can move on to another rage game. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, one of the subathon incentives is Schmoll plays a rage game. So she can be doing that. Download. Should be perfect. Woo! Current page, this one, download. Set up a new waiting room. Wow. Why is this such a pain in the ass? Why is this such a pain in the ass? Oh my god. Create new. Okay, hold up. Okay, YouTube side, I will see you guys in like 15 minutes. Bye!